little bit better view, but let me see. Teeny bit. Now like that. Then I need to turn off all the lights. Let me see. Nope. Anywho, welcome. Hey, Robert. You know, you say, hey, pretty lady. I started thinking about, you remember, I don't know if you've seen that one video with Regina, with Kevin Hart, when she was doing something, and he said, well, you can take off, and she takes off her hair as a mess, and he's like, who's a pretty girl? And she's like, I'm the pretty girl. I don't know if you've seen that, but as soon as you said that, that's exactly what I thought of. I am good, Robert. I'm sleepy. I am tired. And I was thinking about, I took a 15-minute nap. And so then I was like, okay, you have 15 minutes to get in the shower, get dressed. Because yesterday I did the opposite, going back and forth with all the, I'm still in the same hotel. I changed rooms. I checked out of the other room, checked into this one. This one's actually nice. The other one was nice too. Like, but remember, look, I have 5 bars right now. I'm in Charleston. I have 5 bars right now. Do you remember yesterday? I had like 1. And it was really bad. So today I'm in a different room. This is gorgeous, by the way. I mean, it's a nice room. I done made it a mess already. I'm gonna show y'all, but no judgment. Y'all not gonna judge me no way, cause if you would have done that by now. Y'all would have done that by now. Okay, so there is a TV over there, and then it's like a wet bar area right there. The bed's right there. And so that's just the city out there. Oops. Knocked the water out, but hey. So yeah, it's a nice size. Ooh, good water. Hey, Walking Tall. How are you? Thank you, Robert. How come you're in a hotel? Because I'm working, Walking Tall. Plus, this is the life I dreamed of. So listen, so part of it is because I'm working. Second part is my goal for this year was actually to spend the entire year in different Airbnbs. It didn't quite pan out that way, and so that's why you see me at more of like family and stuff than Airbnbs. That was the goal. So we're still working towards that goal. But right now I'm at I have an event this weekend in Charleston. Hey, Joe Manuel. Hey, David. How are you? I think, David, are you the one that I talked with like a one-on-one a couple of weeks ago? Was that you? If you are just joining us, I think we have better service, but I can't really tell. There's only one person on right now. So we might have to... Yes, it was you. Okay. Have you gone on any dates? I was like, how am I teaching this? You only see one person, right? It's weird. Because I'm seeing people message, but I'm only seeing one person. But I'm seeing that we have 4 bars. So we have full bars. Last night was crazy. we had really bad reception in the other room that I was in, and I literally went live 4 times because it kept dropping, it kept going crazy. So the third time I actually went downstairs, I was also waiting on my food to be delivered. And so in the meantime of waiting on the food to be delivered, I went live. And that was probably the most people that I had on the chat the entire night. And it was a really good conversation. And as soon as I went back upstairs, it'd be like, bleh, gone. So now I'm looking, I've got full bars, I got full Wi-Fi. Hey Garth, mwah. Hey user, 911. And so once I got on here, it says like everything is perfect, but I still only see like 2 people, so I'm not sure. I'm shy, I'm getting to that point. My goal this month is just a date. That's the only goal that I have for you all, is to go on one date. You got, what's today, the 16th? You got 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks to go on one date. Walking Tall, have you gone on a date yet? Have you scheduled one? Yeah? Hmm? Hmm? And here's the thing, like when I say a date, I just mean a date with somebody of the opposite sex. That's it. That's literally it. Like, but a potential person, right? I don't want you to get so bogged down on that, like a date. I think sometimes that may be too constricting. So let's not, because when I say date, y'all be like, did you say date? I'm like, okay. Just somebody of the opposite sex that you can talk to. My goal is to just get you comfortable with sitting across from somebody else that doesn't quite look like you, right? Maybe she, puts her hair behind her ears. Maybe she's like, ooh, it's cold outside. Right? But not your sister, not your mom, not your auntie. No? Okay. Yeah. That's all. That's all. It doesn't even have to be at night. It doesn't have to be expensive. I don't want you to think it has to be expensive. I don't want you to feel like, oh, it costs a lot of money. But no. It could literally just be lunch. It could literally be brunch. Yeah. That's all. Because you will learn things about yourself when you go and have conversations with other people. Some people realize they are, the conversation doesn't flow. Some people, you'll notice, will try to fill the space. I don't want you to always have to fill the space. That's what makes things awkward, when you try to always fill the space. Sometimes it just needs to be quiet. Sometimes you just let it flow, right? Sometimes when we breathe, we give people the time and the opportunity to digest what we just said. Okay? So, why do I say this? I took my test yesterday. I think I told y'all that. The first time I failed it, I was really upset about that, by the way. I was like, yuck. Who do they think they are? Then I realized I'm not the best test taker. I've been like that for a while. Kind of like my whole life. But standardized tests don't do well for me. I didn't do well with the SATs, didn't do well with ACTs. I'm really not a tester like that. I'm more of an outside the box person. So this test was more, it's my sales test. So it was back and forth for the AI. And what do they say? I had too many filler words. Do you know what filler words are? Let me know in the chat, do you know what filler words are? Focus on more important things. Hey, Solomon. I am not like that. You said I am a one woman's man. I can't go out with you if I don't feel like going out. Oh, then you just be single. Okay, you don't have to date. You be single. I don't know what that one woman man means, though. I don't know what one woman man means about not wanting to. Loyalty. Hey, Space Jam. Space Jam. All right. Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. Gonna take it in the overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. How do I know this? Because I literally just watched it last week with the kids. Only to find out I don't like, this is what I don't like. I'm gonna come back to what we talking about. What I don't like is when somebody puts on a movie and then they disappear. Don't do that to me because I have tunnel vision and I will sit here and watch the movie that you put on and then you leave and then I'm stuck because I am finishing that movie. This is why I also don't like turning on TV because I will be like, pew. Nothing else matters. I'm watching that. I'm binge watching that stuff. So that is one reason why I don't turn on TV. If I turn on TV, it is intentional and we are going to watch one certain thing or several certain things and then we're going to turn it off for a month and then we'll go back to it later. Ha! Okay, I'm back. Do I like white boys? I like men. Men. We don't do boys over here. Words that fill. Thank you, loyalty. 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 Loyalty got it. Okay, as you remember, I'm a soldier, so next week we'll have a few days off. But there's someone. I don't know, there's someone. So I just want to be myself. Normal self as well. Ooh. So are you... Oh, so you have a potential someone, David? Okay. All the new words in society drive me. Somebody gave us a flower. Thank you, Toe Tag. I did see it, by the way. I was too busy dancing and I didn't say it, but I did see it. Thank you. It was pretty. Okay, I could see you. A lot of time we had conquerors. We both. Hey, Grayson. In music, filler words happen a lot now. You be like, okay, all right. You know, rappers do that a lot too. There we go. Especially like a freestyle. Okay. and a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3, right? All those filler words. Do you know what my favorite filler word is? Can you guess? If you've been on my channel in any amount of time, can you guess what my filler word is? I'm usually good with taking them out. The last couple weeks, I have put them back in. Why did I put them back in? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I think because I got back in my sales class, the nerves creep back in. And so because the nerves creep back in, here came the filler words. But I say this to you all because when I did my test, because it is AI, because it is very particular, it told me the amount of filler words that I used. That's awful. So, when I took them out and I breathed, I did much better. And I passed. Sometimes we have to take breaths, take our time, and don't rush it. I like to talk a lot. Okay, walking tall. Cool. Movies are not a good date activity. So user, I was just watching the Netflix. We were at the house. We were at her house. And the kids were there. And it was It was like Saturday night, Sunday night, or something like that. It wasn't like a movie. I do agree with you in terms of there's not enough conversation in a movie. You can't really have the chat. There are people who are extremely nervous, though. I think an activity would be better than a movie. I think, like, you know, remember, like, mini golf? Like, we used to do mini golf or skating or some activity that you are participating in. Like, anything that requires you to do, like, some team building, some effort where y'all are working together, painting, so that you're doing something and not necessarily focused on just you and them and just eating, right? There is some other activity that's going on so that your brain is focused on my hands are doing this, I'm doing this. We can talk about what we're doing and we can have small talk. So the pressure isn't like, the food hasn't come in 23 minutes. What are we gonna talk about? Hey, love. Hey, Hammer. Hammer is so funny. Hey, Kaylani. Hola, hola. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:59 p.m. I would love for you to double tap that screen and help us to like this live and also help us to subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we do go live. Hit that subscribe button and help us get to 8,000 subscribers. Tonight's conversation is a little bit of a catch up, trying to make sure that we are all on the same page. The goal is to be at least going on one date this month because we are our dating and chakra series. Just one. Just one. It doesn't have to be a nighttime date. It can be brunch. It could be coffee. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be simple. And it's doable. And it can be 20, 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be an hour and a half. Don't get into the, it has to be late night. It has to be $150. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Just something simple, something lighthearted, something casual. Yeah. Just to give your body a sense of something different. To open your mind to something different. Stop doing the same things we do every single day, over and over and over again. We're not doing that anymore. If in fact you love your life and you don't want to change nothing about it, then I'm not talking to you. This message is not for you. If you want to stay single for the rest of your life, this message is not for you. If in fact you are looking to bring in someone else, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling like, man, I wish I had somebody. If you are feeling like it would be nice just to have somebody to hang out with, right? This is what I'm talking about. Not, and maybe date is too harsh of a term because you're immediately thinking that it has to be expensive. Maybe you're thinking that it immediately seems like we're gonna automatically be in a relationship. That is not what I'm saying. We are not even, this not, what's the term? You know, it's not even first base. I'm just trying to get you to the ball field. We're not on first base. I'm trying to get you to actually go to the game. That's all I'm trying to do. Hey Jacob, I love you too. K, is it love KR? Hey, I love you. Hey Jacob, do you come live? Solomon, every day. We go live each and every evening. Yes. I am currently in Charleston, South Carolina right now, getting ready for day 2. Today we had 803 Fresh at our event. We did a walkthrough with the kids, and it was nice. It was nice. It was hot. It was outside. It was drained. So I came back and took a shower and stuff. And I took a 20-minute nap. I'm glad I did. And I'm also not glad I did. But talking to you all always wakes me up. So that's good. But I promise, probably at about 12:45, we're going to call it. Just because we have a lot going on. Hey, Lizzie. Real question. How come you never see black queens with Latino men? Chris, 1111. I dated one. Just one. That was a long time ago. Latino men are I would say they have a different flavor, a little different culture. I still think are the Latino men checking for the black women though? Why would you say I don't like you, Lizzie? You're always, what do you mean? You're sounding, I don't know what that means. Hey, Chris. Hey, Sean. Hey, Stab. Yes. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and subscribe. I say one woman, man, because I can be a room full of women. No, I get that part, walking tall. I get that part. Hi there, Lizzie. Hi, is it Lil E. Johnson? Hey, how are you? You can look around, and the person you're supposed to be sitting in front of you, and you're just not paying attention. See, that's another thing. You always agree with me. How can I go away from my beautiful lady that agrees with me? Huh? See, that's another thing. You always agree with me. How can I go away from my beautiful lady that agrees with me? It might be dumb, right? You lost me at the end part. It might be dumb. I don't know. Stupid. Why are you? Then Robert would be laughing at nowhere. But I'm probably really far back in this chat. Having a discussion about what kind of movies you like is a good idea. Yeah, we used to do that. This is, we're talking about dating right now. And I'm going to give y'all a pop quiz tonight to see if y'all are listening to me in terms of our discussions lately. No, lady man. Walking. Talk, what are you saying? No, lady man. There will be no problems if you don't start poop. You won't get poop. Huh? You know, I like to poop. I don't understand what you mean. I'm feeling like we're talking in circles, walking tall. But that's what she said. Real dumb. Yeah, you sound the. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tim Cornwall. Hey, is it PIS? I happen to know sooner or later, if it's God's will, it will all be until the end. How long will it wait? As long as it takes. What if it takes forever? What if it cakes forever? That's how long it will wait. Okay, walking tall. Ayo, hey, electric. My driver's 2 minutes away. I'm not fixing that DH on dating. Did you get a free pizza? Oh, Bruce. Okay, so you see where I went today? It's backwards. Somebody said to me, they was like, can you mirror it? And I was like, I don't know how to mirror on live stream. A mirror, flip the camera around so I'm backwards to you all so you can actually read my screen. I just don't know how to do that on YouTube while I'm live. You know what I mean? I could do it playback maybe. I don't think you can do that on YouTube. I don't think that's a YouTube feature unless I'm doing something wrong. I may have to. I'm in that membership, but I don't know. I have to check. I'm not gonna do an Instagram for like a video. I don't know all the features that YouTube has. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:09 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us to subscribe. You can also click that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we do go live. Thank you. And let us know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hey, Curtis. Now, Brucey. That's Brucey. You asked that I get the free pizza. I did not get the free pizza only because when we left the venue and the event today, we went to Mellow Mushroom. And in Mellow Mushroom, I got a calzone because I knew I still had a free pizza. So I didn't get the free pizza today because I got the calzone. And I was like, Aysia, if you get another pizza and then another pizza, that's too much pizza for 1 week. So we'll get the calzone, and then tomorrow I'll get the pizza. If I don't get the pizza tomorrow, I'll get the pizza the next day. Because the email says I have 7 days. So I'll look into that. And then I also need to see if that 7 days covers multiple locations. Because if that's the case, if I do leave, maybe I'll get the pizza then. Don't know. But thank you for asking. Hey, Curtis. They must be practicing. Or maybe I am near the airport. That's probably it too. But I seen 3 planes at the same time. Is that like Blue Angels? But I thought Blue Angels. Was Blue Angels the 4 that fly together? I don't know. I feel like they're practicing. And we're also, maybe. I don't know. Curtis walked the tall. Did you say something? Oh, hey, Garth. Random videos. Soccer player. That's great. I need to post a poll question. Okay, I'm about to skip y'all for a little bit. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I did skip a little bit. I love you too, Caldino. Hey. Hey, official Xavier. I don't think you spelled official right, but okay. Hey. Hey, Damon. Is it 8:09? It's 11:11. It's 11:11. Oh. Tell me something in the chat real quick. When you are sitting with yourself, are your shoulders up like this or are they down like this? A lot of times we are very tense. We live like this. I want you to relax your shoulders. Also, if your tongue is at the top of your mouth, I want you to remove it from the top of your mouth and put it back down where it's supposed to be. Okay? We're always so tense. I just want to breathe. You just had pizza last night. I know, Damon, I had pizza last night. So tonight I had a calzone instead of the pizza. And I actually didn't have the pizza last night because it wasn't fully cooked. It was nasty. And I left it right there. And then they sent me an email and said, we didn't do that right. And I'm like, I'm glad you knew. Because it tasted like dough. Hey, Remy. Hey, Julius. Thank you from Tanzania. Hey, Julius. Hey, David. Hey, Ahmad. I'm good. Thank you, Julius. My shoulders loosen most of the time. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that's good. I wasn't gonna. So I love the layout of this room. I will show y'all if you're just um. I've only been in here for about 10, maybe 2 hours. What time is it? 11. I got up here probably about. Is it 11 now? Maybe 3 hours then. Maybe 3 hours. I had a class. I was getting ready for it anyway. So that's the TV and the nightstand. And my Versace. And then my wet bar. And then my bed. So it's a nice, cute room. Then they should come see. And I think that's what they're gonna do, Damon. They sent me an email for it, and they said I had 7 days to retrieve it. So I just need to look into the email. I didn't call them back yet. I was gonna do it tonight, but there was no need because we ate. That was 11/11/2020. Nice. Hey, Papa. You said that'd be. Listen, so nice to have a nice, comfy bed. Okay, nothing like it. Hey, Dumpling. Hey, Eric. Hey, Nikita. All right, let me get this poll question. What am I gonna do? Oh, my poll question. Yes. This is my snack for my snacking chat. But I'm full off the calzone, so I probably won't snack during our snacking chat. However, this is my snack for tonight. I've been holding on to these for a minute. You should eat these. I promise you, I've been carrying these for a minute. Let me see. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:16 p.m. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we do go live. And we would love for you to know, we would love to know, I want to know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let me know where you are tuning in from. Are you in South Carolina with me? Are you in Florida? Are you in Miami? Are you in Australia? Are you in Costa Rica? In Mexico? Where are you? Thank you, Julius. Hey, Emmanuel. Should I be doing this a long time? What should I say? Oh, I was trying to figure out why I showed you the room. Oh, I showed you the room because I wanted to show you this little desk. That's why I haven't put the poll up yet. That's why. You see how tiny it is? It's so tiny. So I need to figure out how to move this to get to the poll question. Okay. I just want you to know. That's what we're working with. But it's just such a cute little chair. Hold on. Let me show you. And, okay. It's like a cute little area, right? It's like a little nook. So I was like, oh, I like this chair. It's fancy. And it's a new hotel, so it's not dirty. Because I wouldn't be hanging on. I don't like chairs like this. I'm like, you know, after a certain amount of time, you're like, I don't want to sit on no chair like that. But since it's still new, sure, I'll sit on it. Huh? Let's see here. Looks comfy. Yes, Damon is. And this is like the suite. And I'm actually supposed to go to another room tomorrow, which is supposed to have the full. It's really nice. So I'm technically moving, but every time I like, it gets a little better, and then so like the finale is tomorrow. That one is really, really nice. The room looks a little smaller than this because it doesn't have the wet bar, but the common area is really nice with like a full kitchen and all that stuff. So beautiful. Should I be noticeable all the time? What time we should stay low? OAO, what does that mean? Can you say that again? Is that your question? If you're asking, I would love for you to ask questions about some of the things we've discussed previously in our dating series. Otherwise, if you don't have any questions, then pop quiz. And I'm going to say, Garth, you only can answer after 2 answers have already been answered because I feel like Garth will get them all. Leave IPs in chat. What is IPs? Double tap, double tap, double tap. Ooh, 21, 21. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to get to 100 likes this evening. Ava from Michigan. Hey. Dumplings in Alabama. Okay, Bama. Even though I don't take the Bible over, if you are in chat, great for you. If things are not working out for you in dating and really want to find the one that's good, it's good you are not with anyone. This particular live stream is made for the sole purpose for you to find yourself and use your intuition to call in the things in your life that you want to achieve. We talk about astrology on here. We talk about relationships. And when I say those things, I say them very loosely as like padding, right? Because the real work is here. But we also know, if you have been around for any length of time, especially if you've been around in our chats, I am 39 years old. We've done this for a long time. We've been around for a long time. So we know that we can blame other people for our mess. But at the end of the day, it all comes back to us. So I will talk about zodiac signs, and I will talk about compatibility. We will talk about spirituality. We will talk about just interpersonal relationships. But interpersonal relationships are the relationships that you have with yourself. And we talk about what triggers us almost weekly. So you are correct about that. You are always going to need to know who you are. And I do like for people to go out and date when you are by yourself. If in fact you are transitioning and growing, I agree with that. It's hard to do that when you're with somebody, with a family, different things like that. It's hard for you to have that level of growth. You will never have the level of growth that you will have by yourself if you are alone. So I do think you need to take time for yourself to do those things. Absolutely. You can still go on a date though. Okay? You can still go on a date. You are still human. You still need the connection. I love human connection. You can talk to me and you can look at me all day and be like, Aysia is the love of my life. And I can't see you on the other side of the screen. Okay? So the screen time is great. There is a connection here. However, a physical connection between a body and another body is different. I do think you should still have human connections outside of just what you experience online. That's all I'm saying. So when I say going on a date, I want you to go out with other people that you're not used to, meeting new people, going out, having different experiences, because it's going to help you to grow internally as a person, as a human, and spiritually, you are going to in turn pull out things that you have not yet experienced in your life, okay? That's all. It all goes together. It's all like, like when you eat something, it all going down in the tummy, and it's all gonna work together. What do we say here? All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works. Gar said no bed bugs. Hey, hey. Julius, yes, I'm in USA. Bible says, who God has joined, let no man asunder. John Smith, yeah, we don't care. That's so funny, comrade, that other post. This hotel is quiet. You know it's brand new, right? It's nice down. It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice though. Sorry, catch up with the topic though. God is in us as us, and when you realize most of us are showing up as a representative, right? Like, I'm trying to think. There was a movie like that. Oh my gosh, what was that? What was that weird movie that the guy from Die Hard was in? Each one, which one? I'm sure, right? I think his name. What's his name? Die Hard. The one who was married to Demi Moore, right? That's him. Bruce Willis, right? There was a movie that Bruce Willis was in, and it was like future America or whatever, because the world had gotten so awful that people would show up as their avatars. They would show up as their AI, right? They had literally made like bots of themselves, but it was their, almost like their action figures or something. Like, they're really pretty and really beautiful, but they would send them out to the world to experience life while they stayed at home in like almost like a like that virtual reality. Like, they never like left their house. They were all like just giving, yeah, like virtual reality. It was weird. And so most of us live our lives that way. We show everybody what we think they want to see, but it really isn't who we really are. That is what I want us to focus on, who we really are. Don't let the other stuff go. Like, if you don't like it, you don't want to do it, don't do it. I had to catch myself a couple times today because I missed some phone calls today. And generally when I miss a phone call, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry I missed your call. I was da-da-da-da-da-da. I had to stop myself. Because if in fact you miss a call or you do something, you don't have to give anybody an explanation. Okay? It's not their business. It is none of their business. You don't even have to apologize if you want to, right? So it was one of those things I had to catch myself. It's like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And that just goes to it's almost like an obedience thing. Oh, I messed up, so I need to tell them why I didn't do it. And then you want to give them a reason why you didn't. No, you just didn't do it. You just didn't do it. That's it. Garth affirmations. Ooh, God's source page. God is hard to accept this woman who she is. God is hard to accept this woman who she is. She always has time for us, and that's such a beautiful personality. You're girling. You're so sweet. Thank you. I definitely feel. I don't feel like it's a waste of time though. I enjoy this. I really do. I don't know if you can tell. I learned so much from you all though. And my goal and my hope and my prayer is that you learn something from me. So that I'm not just yapping. You're pretty. Thank you. I be butchering y'all names up so bad though. Now that I apologize for because and some of these names I'm like, are they names though? Or these like, do they stand for something, right? Like, can your upper, you know what I mean? Like, is it like acronyms or what? I am Lizzie. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Izzy. Because I could not read that. Thank you. There was another live and she stopped the live because people were being so mean. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's so... Oh. The body's a holy temple. Hey, Demond. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Her name is Maria. Oh, yeah. It's okay, Izzy. It's okay. Now, what I will say is, I'm not sure the age that she's at. I'm very grateful that I started this life at this time of my life so that I've been able to get the hurt of what is to come out the way. We've already gotten past all that. Am I mindful of who's online? Yes. Am I mindful of what I'm dealing with? Yes. Am I mindful of the more people on the channel, the more things we're going to have? Yes. Am I mindful of that? That's why we have moderators. That's why we have people like Robert. Shouts out to Robert, who was holding us down this evening. If you see anybody in blue with the wrench, those are our moderators. If you see anybody in green, they're on our membership. We would love for you to join the membership. By the way, I did go live on the membership for like 2 seconds today. And then we started moving. I was like, oh, okay, now I gotta go. I probably was on for like 50 seconds. And I was like, ah, dang it, I gotta go. But we do go live on memberships at least 2 to 3 times a month. The membership is $4.99, so it's not a lot of money. It's $4.99 every month, and you have more access to me, more communication, and most people don't even join the memberships when I do go live. So you have a lot of time to talk with me closely, like one-on-one. We can have those good conversations. I've had a conversation with David like that. I've had a conversation with Jeremy like that. I've had somebody else too, but they're always really powerful. So I encourage you to get the membership so that we can have a little bit deeper conversation, and you'll have early access to newer videos. Okay. Hey, OAO. Let's see here, Joey. Oh my gosh, it's 40. It's 48. I need to put a poll question up. Okay, wait. You just woke up. Listen, Pam. I did too. I did take a 15-minute nap. I'm going to put you right here. So you sit right next to me, okay? I'm going to put this right here so it doesn't fall. Don't let me knock you over. Okay. The cup in the background is so cool. It is really pretty. Mellow Mushroom is really cool. They didn't pay for that though. But that could be a great sponsor. We're calling it in. Yes. We're calling in sponsors for our snacking chats. One day, this is all gonna make sense. Always, yes, Robert is always by my side. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Bar. Wiley. And I'm at the bottom of the chat. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:33 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us to subscribe. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. I'm by your side. I love it. Look, you found a small break. Hey. Yes. Oh, Wiley. Yes, I did. I took a. It might have been 20 minutes now because the way my eyes were so heavy. Like we were outside all day today. Tomorrow we'll be outside. Tomorrow is a pep rally. Then it's the parade. Then it's lunch. But lunch is barbecue. So you know I can't eat none of that. I might could do the mac and cheese, I guess. Oh, it better be good too. Oh, I hope I can do the mac and cheese. Huh? Huh? What you doing in the ER? No, she don't. You see how she like casually she waited till I'm on the live stream to tell me she in the ER. You saw how she did that? I'm gonna kick her tail. I'm gonna tear her up. I'm gonna tear her up. I know. She did it on purpose. She did it on purpose. She did. Cause why? That's what. Cause why you gonna wait till I leave and now you wanna get, ma'am? That's exactly what you. That is exactly what you did. She wait. Cause I've been. Okay. You know what I've been told you? Look, fast for 24 hours. Look, it'll go away. Fast for 24 hours. And then do some stretches. Do some stretches. Because you probably haven't stretched, right? That too. Ay. Don't be wanting to listen to me. Don't be wanting to listen to me. Listen to everything everybody else said. But don't listen to me. Okay. All right. Harriet Tubman, we are transformational. Around the world said, will you be my nurse? I'm trying to think. Is it a full moon this weekend? It's giving. The chat is giving full moon. Let me see. Oh no, we already. Oh. Where's the new moon? Hold on. Today's the 16th, 17th. Okay. Let me see. What's today? 16th. We are in the waning crescent. We're in the waning crescent. I was gonna do moons tonight too. Zodiac moon is in Leo. The zodiac, the moon is in Leo and moving into Virgo later in the evening. Interesting. Hey Michael. Hey Budreen. Around the world. Too late. Around the world. I got a joke. What's your joke? Hey, I am Lou. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Welcome. My name is Aysia Smile. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:38 p.m. We are chit-chatting. Currently, we are in our dating series, Chakras and Compatibility. However, I am traveling, so it changes up a little bit. And I wanted to just kind of check in with y'all and see, have you all been even putting yourselves out there? Have you made any new connections? Have you talked to anybody? Potentially. Told them you nice outfit, nice dress. You smell nice. Hi. Did you tell them hi? Hello. All right, let's put a poll question up. Dang. Now the poll question may not make sense. I mean, it don't make sense, but it's not necessarily for everybody. That's what I'm about to do right now. That's why I needed to move the thing, because I couldn't get to it. This is a small area. I love this chair though. It's so comfy. I'd be loving to sit in these little chairs like this, but you know, if they look old, I don't sit on them. I'd be like, The only way I feel like I would sit on a chair like this, if it was like an old hotel, would be if it had plastic. If it had plastic on it. Oh, we should go back to plastic. That would be hilarious. They say everything goes full circle. T-Rex! Hey, T-Rex! Christopher. I don't think so. No boogers. But since you mentioned that, that was gonna be a poll question of mine one day. I'm not gonna ask that one now. I'm like, do you roll and flick yours? Okay. Focus, Aysia. Focus. Okay. How's life? So good, T-Rex. So good. Alright. You so good, so good, so good. It'll definitely happen one day, Jody. What Jody talking about? You thought what, Jody? I wish I could find someone today and be happy again. Jody has to gotta figure out this part here. Keep doing the same thing. Keep expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. Hey, Aurora. First, we have to forgive ourselves. Then we gotta heal. Then we gotta figure out what we keep doing wrong over and over again, right? Remember, I said this last night. Anything and everything that is happening to you, these are things that you decided on before you got here. We are souls, right? We are not necessarily humans. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, meaning you decided the path that you wanted. You decided who your parents were going to be. You decided the life path you were going to take. You decided the traumas that you were going to have before you even got here. This is what you signed up for. And so now that you're living it, it feels really, really real. I just want you to disconnect from the feeling of this reality and go into the reality that this is just, like, if you ever seen, is it Divergent? Everything that you see right now is not real. It looks like it's real, right? But we are divergent, right? So, is it Divergent? I think it's Divergent. That's one. I love that movie. Or is it Neurodivergent? It's Divergent, I think. Y'all let me know. Y'all watch more TV than I do. But I want you to realize that is a simulation. It just looks real, right? Like the Matrix. It looks real. But this is not real. It's not real, and you can change it at any time. If you see me, I'm physically changing mine all the time. All the time. All right, let's read this chat. How's life is good. Hey, Aurora. Aurora had a rough day. You're so welcome. Yeah, everybody's having a rough day today. Shake it off. Shake it off. What was that, Taylor Swift? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Shake it off. Did y'all shake today? Did you move your hips? We not talked about hips? We have not talked about hips. Okay. Let's talk about hips. Have you danced today? Have you shooken, shaken, moved them hips? Your hips carry so much of your emotions and your trauma. We've talked about this, right? We talked about the root chakra and the sacral chakra. The two of those are very powerful. And does anybody remember what those two were for? Do you remember what the root chakra was for? What does the root chakra cover? Somebody tell me. Pop quiz. What does the root chakra cover? Okay. Well, I think last time you said God wasn't real. So, I don't know. You have to figure out what it is that you are looking to achieve. What it is that you want. If you go back and forth, your subconscious is only going to give it what you're giving it. It's only going to mirror what you're putting out. Help me escape the yawning demons. Oh, Pam, I got you. Shake it off. Should we do a dance session? Show me your best dance, man. What you got? What you got? Night Wiley. Okay. Sorry, I had to leave for a second. Oh, thank you. My voice is soothing. Thank you. Hey, Tahir. Can we do questions? I don't want to interrupt you though. Sure, ask me. Sure. It recovers. See, y'all ain't even be listening to me. What do I do this for? No. The reason why we do this work and we do it over and over and over and over again, and I talk to you every night again and again and again and again and again and again, is because nobody gets anything on the first try. It's very, very rare. That's why we have so many days in our life to try again. Try again. Do it over. Do it over. Do it over. I'll try it again. Get a little nervousness, then you don't do it. Then you try, and you oh no. You try again, then you pull back, right? And we just over and over again. At some point, we put our toe in the water, then we take it out. Then put our toe in the water, then we take it out. Then I put two toes, then take it out. Then I tap the water, and I take it out. Then I put another toe in it, then take it out. Then I put two toes, right? And so we just do it over and over again until we get to a point where it's like, I'm just going to jump in because I ain't got time for this. Look, I've been doing this for how long? I'm tired. And I could have been swim by now. Okay, let's just do it. And then you jump and you be like, it wasn't even that bad. The other day when I walked across that little bridge, I was like, this little bridge ain't nothing. Because what I didn't tell y'all, I don't even know if I told y'all, the bridge that I was so nervous about, I was on the phone with Wiley and her babies, and I was crying, literally sobbing, uncontrollable. I could not catch my breath, could not even just snotty tears, all the things, because it was such a fear for me. I got to like a fourth of the way, and I was like, okay, this is it. I'm good. And then I walked back. 2 days later, I was like, Aysia, but you know you could do that, though. You really could do that. And I was like, I don't know. You really could do that. So that next day, No, the day after that, I did take a day off to breathe, get myself together. And the next day, I walked. It was that Friday morning. This is how God works, right? Friday morning, everybody walked. Everybody's in groups. I'm by myself. Everybody's in groups. And I walked up to a couple, and I thought they were just coming off the bridge. And I said, "Excuse me." I said, "Did you just come off the bridge?" And the lady said, "Oh no, we don't walk the bridge anymore. I have back issues." She's like, "But we used to." And I said, "Well, how long is it?" And so the guy, I'm guessing her husband, he said, "Oh, that bridge?" I was like, "Yeah, walk down, walk back. It's about 3 miles. You can do it." Me, I didn't say I was gonna do it. I just said you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. And I was like, oh. Thankfully, because the time I was walking, there were other people on the bridge. I felt better. The first time I did it, when I was on the phone with Wiley and her kids, it was 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was nobody. At Friday morning, everybody's walking, so you're not necessarily alone. You're not by yourself on the bridge. And I walked over it, and I did, I breathed, kind of what's come, but I did it. I walked all the way over the bridge, a mile and a half, turned around and walked all the way over that same bridge. The bridge that when I was 10 years old, I walked that bridge, and I was scared with my mom. And at that time, it was a drawbridge, so it would open. Now it's an even bigger bridge because they built it up so that all the ships can pass through now. Instead of the drawbridge having to open to let the ships through, now it's a bigger bridge than it was when I first went over it. So it increased and heightened the fear. And so I still was like, no, Asia, we're going to do this. And I walked over the bridge and I walked back. And I liked the fact that because there are so many people that are walking, and they have people who are bike riders, that they have so much space between the, where you walk. Then they also had almost a full lane for the bike riders, right? And then the traffic. So you don't even feel the wind of the cars. And for me, I think that's one of the things that made it a little fearful for me, is the anticipation of the way the cars feel when they go past you. But you don't feel that because they're so far over anyway. So it was nice. And I was like, Asia, you did it. And so I never even told anybody. I was like, huh, keep it to yourself. It's, hey, you did it. And so that day, I had one of those moments of, okay, you did this. And you was fussing all that for nothing, and you did it, right? So that's all I'm saying about put your toe in, put your toe in, put your toe in. Oh, I'm just going to just jump all in. And here we are, probably about 2 or 3 weeks later, and the amount of shifts, the amount of downloads, the amount of ahas that I've had in that time frame, I cannot explain. A 3 Mile bridge sounds crazy, right? And now, as I was walking over the bridge, I was like, H, you know what? What if you walked over bridges all over the world? And I was like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wait a minute. I was like, but wouldn't that be cool if you just walked the most random bridge? Like, there are some crazy bridges. So we're not there yet, but we thought about it. So yeah, I'm always encouraging you to just take that leap, take that step. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. We all have our moments. We all have our fears. We all have the things that keep us stagnant and stuff. I'm just letting you know that I have the same issues that you have with dating or not dating, with, finding a new job, finding a spouse, finding more income, all the things. We all have something that we're dealing with. I'm just showing you that I still, even though I have those fears, I still do something on a regular basis to push past that, to push through those, so that I can get on the other side of it so that those can be memories of the past and not the future. Hello, is it Rodane? Hey, big dog. I have not put this poll question. Hold on. I feel like this is just this is more of a male question. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Asia smiles. Do you like what you see? I'm typing something right now, Douglas. How are you, Douglas? I need another one. What question is up? If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:55 p.m. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. And also help us to subscribe by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live. Don't forget to answer our poll question. I just put it up. No apologies if you cannot answer it or it is late. It is very late. We are 70 minutes in. Usually I put them up at least 20 or 30 minutes in. So the question is, which one are you attracted to the most? Mind, body, or spirit? Let me know. Let us know in the chat. And if you're brand new and just tuning in, let us know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let us know your location and where you are coming in from. Spirit 50. Okay. Hey, Captain. Hey, is it Cesarge? By the way, tonight's snack and chat is blueberries. This is my blueberry. And Wiley just got off, so she's not on right now. But let me know what the word of the week is. Does anybody remember? It smells so good. It smells so good. Do they taste like blueberries? They taste like something, but they're delicious. They're so good. And it is quite a bit of sugar. I did have my cashews today. Money, 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 money. And now I'm having my blueberries. Hey. This is what they look like. Do you see them? Sure. God. It's actually never Cesar's. I think delicious. I'll be having good snacks too now. Okay, Sand Eater. First one to vote. Nice. ZZ! Spirit. The body and mind are ephemeral. Ah! Beep, 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 beep. Let me screenshot that. But the spirit is eternal. Looks fade, and I don't care if you don't understand me. I'm gonna talk about complicated stuff, but make me feel love and be kind. I love that. Okay. I like it. I like it. I love it. By the way, ZZ got it. The word of the week is ephemeral. And ephemeral means not lasting very long. It only lasts a short while. So that is ephemeral. Every week moving forward, we're going to do a word a week. So I guess every Tuesday or so, Monday or Tuesday, we'll do a new word. And the goal is that you use the new word sometime within your week, okay? So the word is ephemeral. It means lasting only a short while. Technically, ephemeral, if I remember correctly, the root word, it was literally made for medical reasons. People were going to the doctor for an ephemeral. And now that you mention it, ZZ, that's why she in the ER right now. Because subconsciously, she was like, ephemeral? It meant medical? And that's why she in the ER right now. But I tell y'all, you gotta be careful what you tell your subconscious, because your subconscious doesn't know whether you want something, whether it's for real or it's fake, or you're joking or not. So you gotta be mindful of that. So that's why I'm very mindful of what I watch and watching TV and stuff. And I said, because if I watch something negative, I'll think about that all night, and then it'll happen. I'm like, we got too much going on. Let me stay on this side. Positive, happy, go lucky. I know how my manifestations work. I know how powerful they are, and I know how strong they are, and I know how fast they come when you are looking for something. And I was like, sure would like to be in a hotel. Sure would like to find things in life, and then it happens just that fast. Once you get locked in, and once you understand it, you realize that a lot of the things that you're calling in your life, you're getting the same thing because you keep putting out the same thing. You keep having the same thoughts. If you change those, you start to see things differently. So, I'm eating blueberries. I know it's probably backwards for you. But they're delicious. Now, if I start sneezing, it's because I had a bag of cashews and these. Technically, this is total sugar 9 grams, included 7 grams of added sugar. And we're just now incorporating sugar kind of back into our diet, I should say. Thank you, Sand Eater. Hey, MJ. Hey, Salvatore. Have I ever had a banana ball butter biscuit. A banana ball butter biscuit? Where are you, Wristlock? Can you sign me up? I do love me a good banana. I have had sweet potato biscuits and they were delicious. I don't even know what a banana ball butter biscuit is, but I can imagine what that tastes like. Where did you get that from? What city is that so that I can subconsciously find my way to it? Like when I say, I'm like, ooh, I want a job. Immediately, it'll be 2, 3 emails with job positions. I said, I want more extra. I want some more extra money. I sit next to a lady on the train, and she was like, I just can't find anybody to do a website. I'm like, I do websites. Mainly in project management and marketing for concerts and events. I've been doing websites for 10, 15 years. Do I do them often? Not as much as I used to. Can I still do them? Yeah. For what she wanted? Yeah. She wanted something simple. I do that. So call me on Monday. I also got her social media stuff, so that way, if in fact she really wants to follow through with it, I can help her. Anything and everything that you want, literally at your fingertips. All you have to do is take the opportunity and grab it. Now, what I will say about dating is that when you are looking to call somebody in, remember we read the book. The science. No. Florence Scovel Shinn. The Game of Life and How to Play It. Wow, it took me forever. We read the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. And in The Game of Life and How to Play It, she mentioned that if you are wanting somebody in your life, you call them by, you say, if by divine right, I would like to have so-and-so or their equivalent. Or their equivalent is a very strong part, because most often the person that you want is probably a person that is showing some signs that you like, however they're not your person. The reason why you like them, I want you to write this down, this is so powerful. The reason why you like that person has nothing to do with the person themselves, but it has everything to do with how you are feeling when you're around that person. And so you will think that once that person is gone, that, I will never feel this way. You can always feel that way. You felt that way because that was your soul being able to be free in that moment. You can always be free in all of your moments. Far too great. Right. We give other people credit for our happiness. You create your own happiness. Hey, DeAndre, we always up. Banana Bob. Yes. Walking tall. Exactly. That's why I said it's slow. That's why I said it's slow. Hey, Amelia. What was your first question, Walking Tall? Who said I wasn't dating? I am dating. I feel like I'm dating y'all. And every time you say something in the chat, I get a new perspective. We have conversations every night. I have conversations with multiple men every night. This is a speed dating over here. Robert, tell me what number we're at. I just was up with two guys just now, this evening, having conversations. It was more work related, but the goal is to get you out talking amongst different people, finding what interests them, finding more about what you're like. When I go out and I talk to people, I like to find out. Thank you, Robert. 847. Yes, so I've been on 847 virtual dates. Okay. We got a party at 1,000. I'm going out of town. Okay, DeAndre. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on Monday, okay? Have a great weekend. Hey, Benjamin. Oh, don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. And also subscribe. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live. And if you were interested in joining our membership, you can do that as well. It should be the join button right next to the subscribe. Okay? That comes with 2 to 3 members only chats throughout the month and early access to videos, along with some other perks, but I will explain those a little later. Oh, you're new, Benjamin. Welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Where are you tuning in from, Benjamin? Your kids? Which me, Andre? The walking tall said he's a little disappointed. Your thoughts, that's fine. You are entitled to your opinion. Your opinion is none of my business. Hey, Andre. From Nigeria. Okay, cool. No kids, Andre. Single. See, this is us. This is like speed dating. No, I'm single, Andre. Here is the thing. By dating multiple people all the time, with the amount of people that come through the chat, that come through these live streams that we talk to on a daily basis, I am able to, you know how you sift flour? I'm able to filter out. And now I just focus on certain things that you say and certain things that stand out. I can tell by your conversation whether or not it will go further. I can tell by your mannerisms. I can, maybe not mannerisms because I don't physically see you, but your conversation and what you say will always let me know what this would look like if I were to meet you in person. What the conversation would feel like if I were to meet you in person. There are some people I know, oh, we're going to have a good time. I can tell by your energy, even though it's just a text, I can feel the excitement. I can feel that we're going to have a good time. We're going to be cool together. I'm going to vibe with you. You're going to vibe with me. And there are other people who are draining. And you already know. Like, you'll have people in your phone, and when they call you, right? You already know those people. Because you can physically feel that they're draining. And you're like, oh, I don't want to answer that call. Or I know so-and-so is going to bring me down, right? Because I'm having a good day. Or they are gonna talk my ear off, or they're gonna ask me to pick them up, or whatever the case is, right? So you know, based on those experiences, what kind of people you're gonna have. So I'm just saying the same thing goes in dating. The more people that you are dating, the more people, that doesn't mean you have to be intimate with them, right? You don't have to be intimate. I'm just having conversations. The more people you have conversations with, you can weed out the small stuff. That way those red flags that you hear about all the time, they don't become red flags unless you ignore them. Most of the time, you can see them a lot sooner if you are dating a lot of people at one time. You see those flags early. So now you see them, you're like, okay, I'm definitely not doing that. Nope. No, thank you. Off the list. No, thank you. That's off the list. Let me scratch that off the list. Let me scratch that off the list. And then you can filter out what are the ones you go, okay, that's good. You are stress free. I can see it all of me. You can't. I feel so good today. You see, look, shoulders relaxed, just calm. I can tell in my conversation tonight. Usually when I have our spiel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. I'm a little hyper, and I can hear my diction. I can hear my, what's the word? Not vibrato. Um, Usually at the end of my notes, I have a little bit inflection. Tonight I don't have the inflection. So tonight is more methodical and relaxed. I can feel the difference. I like the difference. It's soothing. And I also probably am a little bit more relaxed because I did take my shower. I did take a little nap. So the conversation is different. The delivery is different. But it feels so much more powerful from this angle as opposed to some of the ones I've done in the past. Hey, Desert. Hey, Andre. Hey, JMG87. How are you? Andre, am I 37? You are very close. I am 39. 39. How you with the guy? But how you with the guy? Sorry to ask. Are you asking if I'm single? But Papa, I am single. Andre's 40. Oh, nice, Andre. What is your sign, Andre? What is your zodiac sign, Andre? Okay. They always like to have a good time. Are you outgoing, Andre? Okay. Not really. Okay. How are you, Desert? Tomorrow's Friday. I would like to go live on my membership tomorrow. Oh, Desert. When I go live on memberships, do you see the notification? I will say that we've had some problems with that across the board with a lot of the membership. We're in a membership boot camp, and a lot of people have noticed that when they go live on memberships, nobody comes on. And I've had that a few times. And it's almonds. You always gotta be careful with almonds, right? Talking and chewing with almonds. I think it's just nuts in general, because you can be eating some nuts and it'll just go down the wrong way. What kind of work do you do, Andre? Is your career playing Fortnite? Orlando, you should drink more water. You should definitely drink more water. I love water. I lost my train of thought. What was that saying? Let me see. Thank you, JMG. Nom 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 nom. Hey, Damon. Hey, Orlando. Andre. Drink more. No, Bruce City, no. Right. Zizi, I went live for 50 seconds today. Literally. But my question is, when I've been live in the past, and maybe you just don't, maybe you're not sure, because I think you just became live. When I've gone live in the past, do you get notified? I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I don't know the time though. I'm gonna make it a point to go live tomorrow. I do like going live on Fridays for my membership. Not every Friday, but most of the time it's been on Fridays. That feels comfortable for me. But I'm also working tomorrow, so we just gotta figure out what that looks like. Maybe while everybody's eating barbecue, we can chat. Because I won't be eating any barbecue. And fingers crossed that the mac and cheese is separate from everybody's plate and that is delicious. Or, yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. Because they're all probably meat eaters. I will say that, when I travel to southern places, the food is it's good for people who eat it, but the options are a little limited on vegetarians, Okay. What does it say? To get notified, you have to change the bell to all notifications. Also, it helps to post on community when you go live for members who are having technical issues. Yeah, that thing last night was weird. We could not figure it out. But I'm in a different room now. You can tell, right? We've been on all night and have full bars all night. Last night, that room feng shui was off, I think, because we just could not get it together. And this room is perfect. And it's nice. And it's cozy. Yes. JMG. When I'm traveling, I've been vegetarian. So I've been vegetarian probably, I feel like, all year at this point. What I've noticed, JMG, is that when I don't eat any sugar, dairy does not affect me. The one reason why I gave up dairy was because I didn't like the constant inflammation back up, being very congested, having to blow my nose and stuff. Every time I would eat dairy, I would immediately, like the next day, would be so congested you can't sleep, right? Yeah, can't sleep. I would do my sisters hate it. And my sister's like, blow your nose. I'm that type. So, as I said that, somebody sneezed in the hallway. You heard it. You probably can't hear it. But anyway. So, and what I notice is when I do not have any sugar in my system, I can eat dairy all day. I just had cheese. I just had that calzone. I had that pizza. JMG said, you like that? You like me too. I can have, I haven't done any yogurt because that's sugar. So I haven't done that unless it would be, no, I haven't done any yogurt. I've been doing sour cream. I can do all those things. I can do eggs and be fine. So I'm very mindful of the amount of sugar I had. So that's why I'm always reading the labels now. I'm just incorporating sugar back into my diet after like, what, I think over 60 days we went with no sugar. And this is very little sugar. It's like 9 grams. And I had one earlier today. I probably sweated it out because I have my cashews, my other pink ones that I love. Right now I'm having the blueberries. And I may get a little, maybe a little bit of, I might sneeze or something. We'll play it by ear. I make sure I drink a full bottle of water. I do start to get a little itchy. Like if you see me scratching, right? Throughout the night, I can tell it's the sugar. I can tell my body's starting to react. So I get a little itchy. So little things like that, I notice what causes my, I notice the effects of what sugar's doing. But I said this to you the other day, right? Sugar in your eye is glaucoma. Too much sugar in your eye is glaucoma. Too much sugar in your teeth is cavities. Too much sugar in your blood is diabetes. Too much sugar on your brain is dementia, okay? So all the time, always be mindful of what you're eating. If you can flush, I would love for you to flush or detox at least. I would like for you to do it quarterly, at least 6 months, okay? Because we have a lot of stuff in our gut, a lot of stuff in our bodies, and we also have a lot of parasites. So if you can find ways to flush those things out, it's going to prolong your life so much more, okay? This is the simplest way to continue to eat the whatever you want to eat and live however you want to live, but you got to detox, okay? Pinky promise, okay? You can eat whatever you want. You can drink whatever you want. I just want you to move your body a little bit more and detox at least every 6 months for me. Either like a X-Lax on the simple side, or I like the black seed oil. Even if you're doing like, I would like to do all three: black seed oil, black walnut oil, wormwood oil, or oregano oil. At least one of them. I like the black seed oil. Even if you take that 3 or 4 times a week, it's still going to help you release a lot of some of that stuff in your body. Let's just move that stuff out. If we can at least get 20% gone, it's going to save some time of your life. Okay, sugar and dairy mucus separately. The other thing called double the amount. I don't have any mucus when I'm not drinking sugar. I haven't had no problems. And I was like, wow. It had not, it's been a beautiful 2 months. And I have not missed the sugar. I did go by it today, and I seen them have like cupcakes, and I was like, oh, those do look good, but I think it may hit me possibly maybe like Thanksgiving and Christmas, maybe. But we've been this long. And you realize how much you don't really need it. Hey, Andre. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Aubrey. If this is you at 40, then how could we at 25? I'm trying to rush me to 40, huh? 39, but it's cool. No. I look the exact same way. At 25, I was eating meat, so my face was actually fuller. But that's about it. It's a reaction. Hey, Jocelyn. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Jacob. Don't forget to fill out our poll question. And if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:28 a.m. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen for us. And help us to like this live. Dr. Aysia. Thank you. We would also love for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live. All right, Andre. Have a good night. Thank you for chatting with us. Aubrey. All right, so all of my green, beautiful green names, all of our membership members, we're going to go live tomorrow, okay? Most likely sometime during the day. Let me know if you get the notification that I am live. I wish I could give you a time so that you could check. I just don't know. We're going to be at a pep rally. We're going to be with kids and stuff. It's tomorrow's parade and the football game and all that stuff. So I can't give you a time right now. But sometime tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow during the day. I don't think it'll be evening. It probably only be about 30 minutes. Okay. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:38 a.m. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Also, be sure to double tap that screen and like this live. And share it with a friend. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we don't bite. I reckon if you fast it. Okay. If you fast 23 for one. Now I fasted for what, 2.5 days this week already? Yeah. Yeah. Because vegan and I think, remember, we haven't held our breath in a while either. Holding your breath also helps to increase your telomeres. Yes, project manager, and I specialize in marketing and consulting for large events, and I am back in virtual school for sales, for high ticket sales, because even though I love what I do, it is far and few between. We do maybe 5 concerts a year or so in between, and there's a lot of downtime, and so I've taken up sales to be able to do something in the interim, so I have some more income coming in, and also it helps to sharpen my skills, and we are so excited about that. When I tell you, and the community is so good. It's all women. And one of the ladies jumped on today and said, she's like, I made $16,000 in 20 days. And she was so happy. I'm happy for her. Shoot, heck yeah. And she was like, I've been doing this for a while, but I was doing everybody else's offer. She's like, something just felt a little off. So I tried it on my own. I only did my own high ticket offer, and it stuck. And she has made she's made $16,000. No, maybe she made $20,000 in 16 days. Let me double check. Let me not misquote her, because I want to celebrate her accomplishment. See if I can find it. here you go. 20K in 16 days. Selling my own offer to a cold audience on TikTok. And she's doing 3 live webinars a day to cold audiences, meaning she don't even know the people. Going live on TikTok, don't even know the people, made $20,000 in 16 days. So there's money to be made. Anything and everything that you want, it is already here. Let me say that again. Anything and everything that you want is already here. It is waiting on you to take it and grab it. Not waiting on God, not waiting on other people, just you. And if you put your waiting outside of yourself and into somebody else's box, somebody else's pocket, something else spiritually, if you put it on God, God's going to put it back on you. You put it on God, He's going to put it back on you. Now, eventually, time goes by, and you kind of get, you remember those games where it goes back and forth, and then slowly but surely gets pushed off the edge? You can do that if you want. Like, if you wait on God, the quarter game. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The quarter game. At some point, you can do that. And then you'll get pushed. You're like, I'm waiting on God, and God pushed me. That is not a compliment. That is not a compliment if God had to push you. That's not a compliment. I just want you to know that. Oh my goodness. What are the products and services you sell? So right now, I have a shop. You see my shop in here? We're doing the Chakras and Compatibility guide. I'm about to cut that off. And then, because y'all aren't wanting to date nobody, so I'm not going to sell it no more. It doesn't make sense to sell it. Y'all don't want to date. And then, I'm going to sell it to a cold audience on TikTok. I'm going to make 20K in 16 days. And I'll be like, listen, I said I'm going live every day. I did. I said my goal is to go live every day. I'm going to come over here and tell you how much money I made. I'm going to go back over there and make more money. JMG, you look 19. Thank you, JMG. Thank you, Alex. By the way, snack and chats are blueberry blue diamonds. So good. So good. Okay? So good. Hey, Michelle. Yes, I remember you. How are you? Hey, Anya. You having panic attacks all over? Panic attacks is what are you not wanting to face? Anxiety is literally you afraid of facing something. So what is it that you're not wanting to face? I would tell you to calm your nervous system by doing EFT tapping, meditation, music, journaling, creative writing, dancing. Any of those. And then Anya, figure out, based on your birth chart, what your sun sign is, meaning what's your zodiac sign, and then look at the chakra attached to that zodiac sign and start there, because usually you're out of alignment with that chakra. Okay? South Africa. Okay, Aubrey. Okay. Lou, I'm not black. I'm still allowed to come. Absolutely, Lou. Come on in. Hey, Justin. Hey, Free Kid. 7 a.m. Okay. Hey, Omar. What's your favorite holiday and holiday season? I love fall. I'm a summer baby, though, so I do love the summer. And I do like the crisp, likeness of the fall. And my favorite hobby right now is probably handstands. Today was 141. This room right here, this little entryway, gives me just a teeny little bit to do a kick up to the wall, but because it looks like it's wide, but it's really not. So once you kick up to the wall, you don't have enough room to really stay as far away from the wall as possible. So there's a little bit of that, but it was fun. Let's see here. Settings, app, camera. Is that on YouTube? Is that from the mobile view, ZZ? Because when I looked... Oh, hold on. That was close. Oopsies. Okay, I'm back. JMG said, what are the products that you sell? We have the shopping bag right there that you see. We have a full line of products and merchandise in that shopping bag. We have, I have not mentioned that tonight, by the way. We have our book, The Chakras and Compatibility Guide. We have our hats in there because it's getting a little cooler. We also just rolled out our throw blanket, which I'm really excited about, that throw blanket. It comes in 40 by 50, 50 by 60, and I believe a 30 by 40. Hey, DJ Heartfelt. We also have t-shirts. We have mugs. The mugs have my face on them. And one of our membership members bought the mug, and he's saying, now I get to drink you up every day. Hey, Arturo. Hey, Helia. What's my name? My name is Aysia Smiles. Wait, what am I supposed to say now? What do you mean, JMG? What you mean? What you're supposed to see? Do you know, Barry? Hey, the one. Hey, Matt. I can tell you are a vast source of knowledge and intelligence. Yeah, you're super chill. Thank you, JMG. We've been doing this for a while. Shout out to millennials. If I not shouted us out tonight, oh my gosh. Shout out to millennials. If you are, most of us, I'm 39. I've already mentioned that tonight. Baby face. I know. My name is Aysia Smiles. If in fact you are younger than 30, that's okay. If you are older than if you are 40 and older, that's okay too. There is no age range. However, most of our discussions and chats are around people that are around the age of their 30s. So that's just giving you some context into the kind of discussions we have. Generally, most of our conversations are about lifestyle. They're pretty lighthearted and fluffy with a tinge of below the surface. So I don't like shallow conversations because they don't really dig deep enough to get to the root of anything. However, I do like that we peel off layers, right? Like consider us like a chicken pot pie. So right now we're just taking off the crust. So we don't necessarily go deep in. Like, I'm not giving you the whole deep pie. I do want you to do your own research, and I do want you to do your own digging. However, I will help you pull back that crust so that we can expose some of those things that are within that pot pie, and maybe we take a look at them peas first and see what's going on with them peas, and then we'll look at the little pieces of what's in that thing. Is there some rice in there? We ain't touching the chicken right now. I ain't got time. That's a little too deep. But we gonna touch on some of that. Maybe look at that mixture and that seasoning and make sure it's okay. Let's see what we can fine tune and tweak about it, because when we are triggered, most of us have a natural negative reaction to being triggered, and we don't like that. We don't like how people make us feel, and we show them that we don't like that by every time they step on our goal. They step on our triggers, we blow up at them like it's their fault. However, we were the ones who put that trigger there. Somebody said something earlier in the chat. I can't remember exactly who it was, that they didn't like something that I did. And so that would be their trigger, not mine, right? So just be mindful of what triggers you. And if something triggers you, that's a good thing now, because now we get to figure out how to fix that. Why did that trigger us? Why did that bother us? Why am I feeling this way, right? Like, if you're with a group of friends and all of a sudden you feel subconscious, why do I feel subconscious? Why am I bothering about that, right? If I go out and I don't like my outfit all of a sudden. I love my outfit like for the last 2 hours, but all of a sudden I don't like my outfit. Why you don't like your outfit, right? So figure out where your triggers are. If you go out and then all of a sudden somebody does something, you immediately blow up. Why did you blow up? Could it have been you had been mad all day? What were you mad all day about? Before you blame that last person from blowing up, what started the 10 other times before that, right? Because it probably wasn't the last person that you blew up at. You probably started long before that, before they even got there. So, those are things. That's all. Hey, Hilia. Hey, Ibrahim. What is the best stone I can find at the park for balancing my soul? Oh, there's so many. I've been doing the rose for healing. You can try the rose quartz. And let me do some more digging for that, okay, Austin? That's a good question. Let me do some more digging on that. But the rose is good for healing. And then, let me write that down. The pen is so far away. Wait a minute. Maybe by emailing to myself. I should get up. You know how you get in that one good spot and you just, it's so perfect. I didn't know it. I didn't know it until... Oh, goodness. An intense presence shines from right back. Hey, Anthony. I wear hoodies in the summer. Hey, Jacob. Hey, cool one. Cool one, you are welcome to recite scriptures and all those things. We do Christ consciousness here. Have you heard of it? It's where you realize that Christ, Jesus Christ, came here to tell you that you could do all the things that he could do spiritually. You are not bound by anything in this lifetime. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Mary Magdalene was the 13th disciple. So there's a lot to unpack there. We do not have time to talk about it all tonight. However, Christ consciousness is what we believe over here. If that is what you believe, that is just fine. Okay. Hey, Emoter. Hey, JMG. You're looking beautiful. Thank you. I'm looking tired. And because I do have an earlier morning, we're going to wrap this up because I got to go to sleep. But somebody asked me for... What did somebody ask me for in this chat so I don't forget? You know, maybe I'm going to screenshot it so that way I can look back at it later. Austin, yes. Thank you, Austin. Okay. What is the best stone I can find at the park? Okay. Let me see. And what park are you referring to? You keep saying at the park. Where are you located, Austin? Currently in the live. I see none of the link. Huh? What you mean, JMG? You don't see me? Am I gone? You like cheese? Yes, Twitch. I like cheese and sugar. Now I'm itching. I said you're looking beautiful. Thank you, Emoter. I'm the first of the millennials. Okay, millennials. Are you the first? Were you born in 1981, I think, started millennials, I think? Or 1980? Do you watch anime? I do not watch a lot of anime. I don't watch a lot of TV, period. Hey, Jason. We like cheese. Feeling absolutely obliterated, ordinarily faded, exponentially peculiar, quite whimsical. Okay, Mr. Salty. Thank you for your vivid and detailed description of how you are feeling. We appreciate you using all of the words. The Rose Quartz saying, hey, is it Angel? My name Maria. Oh, she could choose all three. You look tired. I am tired. Help us get that like, double tap that screen. Help us get to 75 likes. I think I might call it 70 though. I'm sleepy. Hey, Infomanium. Ibrahim. Dear. Hello, Ibrahim. Your face is glowing. Thank you, Goat. Glowing, not... Oh, thank you. I put on some shea butter right before this call. Okay. You see it. You see it. We're hiding our elbows tonight because somebody tried to call us something. No, but it's chilly. You know, hotels be cold. I always make sure I have a full on, you know. Terrific. Good night, Otero. We are right behind you. Be strong, courageous, and not be afraid to be discouraged for the Lord. Yep, you got an angel. Hey, Mario. We kiss everybody. We hug everybody. That's what we do, Mario. Not... Oh, you mean like this song? By the what's called? Stay up to you. ZZ, are you going to give me the extra bolts? Double tap that screen. help us get to 100 likes this evening. Nia, hey Nia, how are you? I gotta work in the morning. We got a pep rally and a parade and all that stuff. So I would love to stay on, but I got my heart cut off at 1. Someone did their hair. Can you? I need to wash it actually. And part of the reason why it looks like this now is because it took me I was so tired after last night's live. I showered and I just laid in the bed. And I was like, Aysia, now that you showered and you didn't twist up your hair, now it's just a fro because of the steam in the shower. So then I woke up at 2, 3. It was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, Aysia, just twist it. And so I'm twisting my hair. I didn't finish twisting my hair until almost 4 something this morning. And then by the time I got up, I had the alarm. The alarm got me up at 8. Then I got a call at 8:45. And then it was go time after that. So because we were go, I didn't even untwist my hair from last night. That's why it looks like this. And I said, well, no need to untwist it tonight. So we can repeat this cycle. We're not doing that again. No. We learned their lesson from last night. So we're going to keep it twisted like this. So tomorrow we can untwist it. So that way when we shower tomorrow night, we can wash it and retwist it. So that way Saturday it's going to be fresh and good to go. And they will look nice and crimpy and clean. So yeah, that's the goal. Unorthodox. Thank you, Zizi. You did get the votes. I got to 70. Yeah, I got to 70. Okay, I'm all right. Oh, archery, Nia. Yeah, that sounds so hard. I played the fake game archery and waiting on the wind and all that stuff. I know that's hard, isn't it? Hey, Angel, I'm good. Hey, Matt. Another light sounds weird. I'll take an honoring color here. Oh, a man who takes care of their woman, washing her hair and combing and stuff, that is a different type of intimacy. It is still well needed. It is still very sweet, very endearing, very caring. And so that is a beautiful quality to have, actually, unorthodox. So it doesn't sound weird to me at all. I'm not your typical person, if you've noticed. I go against the grain. I am that 1% who thinks completely different from everybody else, have a different perspective. I can always see both sides of the same coin, right? So, yeah. You got it, Zizi. Hey, Matt. It's not weird. Don't let Matt fool you. Matt is not a woman, so it doesn't really matter what Matt say, huh? You talking to me, Orthodox. You talking to me. And I'm telling you that women, especially black women who have braids, and a man willing to take your hair down for you, yes, thank you, because we like braids and micros and stuff. Ugh. They are the worst to take out. The worst. Yeah, today I swear. You're split your arrow in the middles. Knowing everything. I'm so happy. Yeah, oh yeah. Congratulations, Nia. Congratulations. I love natural black hair. It's a cool little texture in unorthodox. You gonna shampoo it too? If you could, if you shampoo and scratch this scalp, oh no, you'll have. That's it. That's a wrap. Mm-hmm. You catch her like that, that's a wrap. He says, Matt, we're all strangers, honey. Somebody could say it's creepy that you spend so much time looking at me on a live stream. There are people. I just came across a post like that. They was like, who was it? It was, yeah, it was a lady on Instagram. And she thought it was weird that people would just watch other people's live streams. She's like, they're not teaching you anything. They're not doing anything. They're just talking. And you're just watching them. Yeah. Now, I feel like I do more teaching than most. But, yeah, people just come on and talk. And she thought that was so weird. I don't. People need human connection. And you learn a lot about yourself when you have these kind of discussions. When you are opening yourself up and then you are having honest and open conversations, other things will start to shift and change within your surroundings, in your life. As you go to sleep and lay down tonight, your body and your mind is, as if you have slept a decent amount of time, your body and your mind are going to reflect the things of today, are going to reflect the conversations of today. And when you wake up tomorrow, you will probably be in a new timeline. What does that look like? It means there are going to be little mini shifts throughout your day that you start to see things a little differently. And over time, when you do little mini shifts day after day after day after day, they create massive shifts and massive leaps for you. And it creates that snowball effect. And then you're rolling down here one day like, how did we get here? And it all started with little mini shifts each and every day. Okay? All right, it's 1 o'clock. I got to go. I got to go. Say, hey, Sozo. We'll make you spoil that. I love that. Hey, original game. Oh, okay. All right. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11. Oh, it's not 11. It's 1:01 a.m. We are officially an hour into the next day. So, what is it, October 17th, I believe? So, yes, it is time for us to let this go. We are going to go to bed. We're going to sleep. We have an early morning tomorrow. You can catch us tomorrow night starting at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Or if you are already in our memberships, you can catch us tomorrow sometime during the day for our membership. Chat will be about 30 minutes or so. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 And there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, your homework is always the same. All right, Walking Tall. All right, Original Game. All right, Jimbo. Yes, I'm on the East Coast. I'm currently in Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, Unorthodox. Your homework is always the same. Do your mirror work. In the mirror, tell yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you in the mirror for 1 minute every single day. Just 1 minute every single day. It may feel weird. It may feel cringy. It may even make you cry. Do it anyway. You need to feel the feels within your body so your body can begin to release the things that no longer serve you, okay? It's gotta come up, okay? Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or it works for you, but it works. Yeah, we were still on the dating topic tonight, so you didn't miss too much. Let me end this poll question, by the way. Like I said, I will say to your screenshot. Let me. Okay, let's end this poll question. Oh, interesting. Okay. 41% said spirits. 36% say mind. And 23% say body. Interesting. I don't know that I expected those answers. But you are also on our channel. So that means the work is working, right? I can tell by your answers whether or not we're on the same page. So that's a good sign right there. Okay? I love you. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay?